Alright, boys, exactly how I made $540. Bro, low key, excuse like the messy bed, but how I made $540 in like 10, 15 minutes. Damn, I need a haircut. But, let's get straight to the recap. We had 9 a.m. news that I did not know about until right now. But I was in a trade during this, and luckily my shit did not get hit. I made two grave mistakes on the trade, three actually, but we ended up smacking TP, and I should not have taken this trade. I should have waited, but I ended up catching a dub. And I do think some of these mistakes were like not that serious. So keep in mind we had consumer sentiment at 9 a.m. Wait, low key, I do not want y'all getting a sneak peek of this trade. Oh yeah, y'all can't even see it. All right, bet. Okay. Well, you could probably see it. Not gonna lie. All right, so I had a bias towards these all-time highs right here on the 50-minute time frame. Uh, just because like we had a 50-minute high right here, right? We're playing in this for value gap coming into market open, but like, bro, like we're reversing a little bit from the all-time high. Like it's kind of obvious all-time high is gonna get taken out. We have a little bit of these fair value gaps, but I don't think that market's strong enough to inverse this one out of bullish value gap. I think we're gonna hold here, and then come towards these 5-minute highs again. That's what I want to see happen. Basically, a little jump down to this bullish value gap, and then a reaction towards the all-time highs, and just trying to catch a move wherever I can. However, keep in mind there's a bunch of value gaps here and shit that like I don't really like. So like, and then again, I'm like a really patient throughout the entire day, right? Like, I mean, throughout the entire session, like I wait 30 minutes before I see like the things that I actually want to see. Really just sitting there scrolling on my phone, right? I was thinking right here, even right here, I was thinking this was a good entry. We just took out like four value gaps. Maybe I could enter right here. Like I was thinking of entering right here on this candle and then like going break even in this value gap, but like what's the point, really? All right. And then coming here, I wanted to see like a sweep of this 1 minute low right here, this 1 minute low, just a bunch of lows. And this value gap got inversed. And there was this BPR here that we just inversed right here. And then I was thinking maybe we go long off of that. But then I was really just waiting for a good liquidity sweep, which we ended up getting right here. Bang, reversal coming, inverse of the 1 minute gap, inverse of the second 1 minute gap. That's where I entered. I entered sort of on the wick, but I probably should have just entered right here. Again, I entered on MNQ, but I always chart on NQ. Uh, One problem that I have. Okay, two problems. First of all, I didn't know it was 9 a.m. news. I just entered at 8:59. Like, who does that? Right? We had news in the next minute. Another thing is I didn't wait for a break structure, but then in my head, like I was thinking, like where would the break structure be? Right here. So like if I enter right here, then I basically have to enter right here. Honestly, I probably should have entered right here. Like if I'm being completely honest, I should have. I'm an idiot and that's why I didn't. I want to check if there's like a 5 minute breaking structure or something. 5 minute break structure, 5 minute breaking structure is up here. Again, no real SMT. We do have an SMT from these lows, the Asia low to the London low, but that makes us the leading index on NQ. So like, I don't really care about it. Again, another thing is, I don't know if this counts as a mistake. Maybe I should have went break even right here, but like I was thinking this value gap's only 1/4 of my take profit. Like, should I really? So I didn't go break even in my head, I was thinking if this BPR holds right here and we can get further liquidity, like a 1 minute liquidity sweep, we can rush the TP. That's exactly what happened. Uh, yeah. And honestly, okay, wait. One thing is, right, if I was to enter, I should have entered right here. Like, completely honest, I should have entered, like, right here. And probably just taking this on NQ towards that, and I'm like 90% sure this would have hit. Yeah, to be honest, this was the move right here because I honestly should have waited for a break structure. That's one thing that I'm really pissed about this trade is that I didn't wait for the break structure, the setup the market was giving us, and that sort of fucked with the trade. I mean, we would have gotten the same entry, but no drawdown. Waited for the news. So if I was to like change my entry instead of entering at 8:59, I would have entered at about like 9:08. So waited another 10 minutes. But all in all, I think this was like a B if I was to rate it. We ended up cashing out though, top taking the move. And not much to say other than that. This is, I mean, bro, this is literally the basics of how to trade like choppy conditions. One thing you gotta understand is, wait, let me put it on my face for a little bit. Pause, bro. One thing you gotta understand is the market is gonna always look to fake you out at any opportunity, right? Like the fool who goes for the fucking the bullshit 1 minute inversion with no liquidity sweep, like I was saying over here. Or the dude that thinks just because we tapped into this 1 minute for value gap and got an inverse here, we're for sure gonna short, right? Like honestly, he would have hit. But I'm saying like, okay, let's say like over here, right? We invalidated this bullshit value gap. There's no bullshit. Am I like crazy? I'm talking. Oh, I'm talking about these ones right here. Right. Let's say we invalidated these value gaps right here, and I enter right here, and then I put like my thing right here. Like I'm the fool. Like I'm gonna get fucked. So you gotta wait for your strategy to play out. Really wait for these liquidity sweeps to happen and high time frame. Right. Market's always gonna react for a 3 candle structure off of a 1 minute low. Right. Like we could take out a 1 minute low right here, and market will inverse off like this bullshit low and then just immediately dump. So you always just gotta like make sure that market's getting to the places that you want it to come to, right? Because you like at the end of the day, I control the market, right? And I don't mean it in the way that like I move the market. I control the trades that I take in the market. The market presents me its conditions. So if the market doesn't go where I want it to go, like there ain't shit that I could do about it, but just sit back and fucking watch the fucking candles fly. And that's what you really gotta like sit down and you know right? Because I know a lot of people lost today. I seen it on TikTok. I seen it on Instagram, and there was no reason to have lost today if you followed your strategy. And again, if you follow your strategy and you got a loss, that's a win in my book, right? Or if you followed your strategy and you couldn't take a trade today, that's still a win in my book. You're preserving capital for the next day. Because like, bro, not every trader is the same, right? I could bang out for like I don't know, like 2 racks on one day, and there could be another dude who like loses a rack, and I could fucking lose my entire all my accounts on one day, and another dude could fucking make like I don't know like 10 racks. All right, so like it just matters what you see. This is a you versus you type of game. Like everyone's discretion on the market is different, right? To me, this trade looked good. Maybe to a guy like TJR, this shit looked like ass. Like he would never take this, and maybe he caught the shorts right here, or maybe like you know what I'm saying, like everyone looks at the market in a different way and everyone sees different things when they're doing their pre-market analysis. So go with what you think is the best and what your strategy says is the best. Anyways, I really don't got shit else to say. It's a Friday. I mean, I'm sort of sad the market's closed, right? I really don't have shit to do over the weekend. Maybe I'll crank out a video. I haven't really sat down and given one of those like motivational videos in a minute. But I mean shit, I've been getting better at trading, right? Not even getting better at trading, to be fair, bro. I've just been getting better at like it's sort of like basketball. Like I'm finding the spots that I want to go to, sort of, right? Like it's like, if you're hooping, I'm getting to the mid range, or I'm getting to like the layup that I want to see happen. Like I'm going with what I'm taking what the game gives me, basically, like what the openings and the defense gives me. Like I'm taking the setups that I see that that's what the market gives me. The market's giving me certain conditions. It's up to me to be able to like this is my job. It's up to me to be able to decipher where the market's gonna go, where the market's trying to manipulate, where the market's trying to accumulate, where the market's trying to like fucking break out, like stuff like that. That's my job. My job is to sit here and analyze these candles, right? Other than that, I don't have much else to say. Very textbook. Again, you could have caught like anything today, basically. If you press the buy button at the bottom, like we really rose today towards these all-time highs. I mean, even if you held this towards the all-time high, like you could have cashed out. Not much else to say. Appreciate y'all boys, and y'all boys have a great weekend.